Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. I'm Mark, and as always, I'm joined by the ever-curious Jenny.
Hey Mark! Always a pleasure to be here, ready to explore the fascinating world of... Well, what exactly are we diving into today?
So, I was just reading about this partnership between Cyient and American Data Solutions, ADS. And it's all about shaking up how businesses handle their digital content. Think documents, images, videos, everything.
Okay, digital content. That's a asterisk lot ton of stuff. My phone alone is overflowing. What's so special about this partnership?
Here's the thing. Cyient, they're the engineering gurus, right? And ADS, they've got this amazing tech platform. They're combining forces to build something smarter. It's like giving your digital filing cabinet a brain. Or maybe a whole bunch of them, working together.
A brainy filing cabinet. I like that. So instead of just dumping everything in, it actually understands what it's storing?
Exactly. They're using AI and machine learning, that's the brain part, to automate a ton of the tedious stuff. Think about automatically tagging files, sorting them, even figuring out which ones are important and which ones, well, maybe not so much.
That sounds like it would save companies a asterisk ton times of time. I mean, I spend way too long just trying to find the right version of a document.
Oh man, tell me about it. Version control is a nightmare, but this aims to streamline all of that. And it's not just about speed, it's about asterisk scale. Businesses are dealing with more and more data every day.
Right. It's not like we're going back to paper anytime soon. So they need systems that can grow with them without, collapsing under the weight of it all?
Precisely. They're building these scalable architectures. It's kind of like building with Legos. You can always add more bricks, right? Same idea here. You can expand the system without having to rebuild the whole thing.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about security? With all this data flying around and AI making decisions, it feels a little vulnerable maybe?
That's a great question, and it's something they're definitely focusing on. I can actually help with security. It can identify suspicious patterns, flag potential threats. It's like having a super-powered security guard for your data.
So it's not just about making things faster and bigger, it's also about making them safer? That's reassuring. It's like they are adding extra layers of protection.
They are. And think about compliance too. Different industries have all these rules about how they have to store and handle data. AI can help automate that, making sure everything is done by the book.
So less chance of human error, which, let's be honest, is where a lot of problems start. I'm starting to see the bigger picture here. It's not just about individual companies. It's about how entire industries could operate more efficiently.
You got it. Imagine healthcare, finance, even manufacturing. All these sectors generate mountains of data. This kind of technology could streamline their operations, improve collaboration. It's a big deal.
It's almost like they're building the infrastructure for the future of how businesses work. A more connected, more intelligent way of handling information.
That's a great way to put it. And it's not just about storing stuff. It's about making that data useful. I can analyze content, identify trends, even predict future needs. It's kind of like having a crystal ball, but for your business data.
Okay, now you're getting into sci-fi territory, Mark. But I see what you mean. It's about turning raw data into actual insights.
I know, I get carried away. But at times exciting. This partnership, it's a sign of things to come. We're going to see more and more of this. AI-powered systems transforming how we work with information.
But it also brings up some important questions, right? Like, what about the ethical side of things? How do we make sure these powerful tools are used responsibly?
That is something important to consider, for sure.
We need to be thinking about data privacy, about transparency, making sure these systems are working fine for times us, not against us.
You're spot on. It's a conversation we need to keep having. The technology is amazing, but we need to make sure it's developed and used in a way that benefits everyone.
Well, Mark, as always, you've given us a lot to think about. It sounds like this partnership is definitely one to watch. Thanks for breaking it down for us.
My pleasure, Jenny. And thanks to all of you for listening. We'll be back next week with more explorations into the ever-evolving world of technology.